Hello YouTube land, hello YouTube land. Nice to see you all once more. Today me and a good friend of mine, we are going to venture to the Vintage Car and Vehicle Show near Bridgwater and Chedzoy. I got to make a confession. I am not a massive petrol head. My mate is an avid vehicle nut. He really is. He loves his cars and vehicles. And you know what? I thought, well, the weather's good. It's only a £5 to enter, and it actually might be far better than I'm probably expecting. To be honest, might make for a lovely afternoon out. So, hey, I'm a man of the people. Even though it's not my cup of tea, it might be yours out there. And if you like, then subscribe. But yeah, I'm a man of the people. I'm going to cover everything if possible. No matter if it's an interest of mine or not, then you know I'm more than happy for you guys to come along and see for yourself. So here we go. Vintage Car and Vehicle Show 2024. It's going to be pretty hot as well, apparently. Oh, hello. All aboard. I know this is going to excite some of you out there. Ectoplasm.
Thanks very much for bringing around, Shane. Render estate, the only one left, so we're great. Still enjoying it. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm enjoying it anyway. It's one of those cars that didn't realise how comfy they were. Yeah, it's one of those cars really. It's no power steering obviously, so it's quite heavy, you know, to go slowly with it. It's only manoeuvring that you really notice. Once you're on the road and you're rolling, it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah. Fantastic. Lovely to see.
I don't know what they're whittering on about, but they're having a right old conversation.
And yeah, so a lot of people will be here just for that, I think. I see you bought a different car with you this is your new car.
Yes, yes. Well, I've got this one and another little one, so I have one on each foot. Already worked the treats for this morning.
And yeah, so did Val bring anything down with her this year? Or?
No, she's coming along a bit later, but no, she's probably coming in a little modern nester.
And well, I timed it very badly, I think, because I see Ray will put his car up for sale.
Yeah.
There's Jesus sat there then in the front. Mr. T in the back.
Yes. Seen him toddling around.
They're coming handy soon.
The girls just go up to their dad and I think
Look, my darling, it's not a problem.
Well, this is probably one of the chintziest cup of tea I've ever had. Gone back to the 1940s, you know. And it's a bloody lovely cup of tea. Yes, what? Good old Union Jack behind me. And those Nazis and Krauts.
This is 1936. Yeah, so again.
The doors changed. This is the pedal, one of the earlier ones. And a lot of them you forget exceed over 4 hours.
Your dad used to have
Youngster, 16-year-old, grabbing out. To bring in lead stations in.
My car partner.
Under your provisional losses. Extra, isn't it? They're beautifully presented.
Well, I have to say, so far I've been quite impressed. I really have. I'm choking on my words. I'm not a big petrol head. I'm not mad keen on anything mechanical or vehicle-wise, but this ain't a bad day out. I gotta say, this ain't a bad day out. There's a lot of variety here. It's all about cars. There's a very strong vintage 1940s Blitz Spirit theme. And also, Wild West, going back to the 1880s. So yeah, it's pretty good. I'm enjoying it.
Don't listen, Dad. I was your age when I signed up. They told me I could have as much sweets, as many ice creams, and nothing left in bed.
You're away.
30 years later, I'm still waiting.
That's our scout. But he ain't a very good scout. He ain't very good for anything. Fit for nothing. Yeah. Have they announced it on the thing?
Whoa. So we're kicking off.
That's a rifle cartridge. That's a pistol cartridge. Yeah? Remember that? I'll come back to that in a sec. Load the cartridge, close, back, fire. Back to half cock. Open. Cartridge falls out. Second cartridge, in. Close. Back. Fire. Downside quicker. Downside quicker than the flintlock. Yeah? And then everybody says, hold on. They had Winchesters back then. Well, they did. There's a good thing and a bad thing about a Winchester. The Winchester has got a loading gate on the side. King patterned loading gate. Spencer King in the Winchester factory designed that to make it easier to load. This will hold 13 rounds in 44, and it's a lot quicker to fire. Yeah. Why didn't the army adopt this then? Well, they did for a short period. Two things. One, the cavalry were going through the ammunition very quick. Secondly, like I said to you before, adobe walls. There were some buffalo hunters. This is a carbine. They had the full length version. Oh dear, 30-inch barrels. That cartridge killed an Indian at 1 mile. That stopped the battle, the second battle of adobe walls. Just that one shot. They would dismount and get the horses out of the way, find a cover position and then open fire. So this is a bit of a demo of a skirmish line, and if you can imagine people up, that man up there as a rebel, we're just about to take him out. Form skirmish line! Open fire!
Oh, oh, whoa. Ah.
I think he's heavier than what he would be.
Sit down! Sit down!
Stand up! Form a line on me, facing the crowd.
Oh, God.
There's a point for me, they might if this was bringing it
Inside you all, fellas.
Move your butts, I'll tend to you!
Thank you, son. And that is skirmish line firing, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Very good.
If you want to
Lovely to try the fire engine today. We've got travel with these little vehicles. J4. Hello Trevor, lovely to see you. Thanks for bringing it round. Thank you. Trevor uses this all over you all. They got thrown away, but this one's very good. Help keep it going. Absolutely. And Trevor uses it for all sorts of things. Thanks.
I agree, yeah.
Series engine in it, petrol, and squeezing up.
That makes very nice.
Cortina, hated the cortina, and then this popped back up and I put it up. That's a bit of luck, isn't it? You do that sometimes, you get rid of something, you get it, and then it's what's in her mother. Exactly, yeah. And this was my wedding car and everything, so I had to get it out. It's going to be a kingdom then, isn't it? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Chevys, and also quite a lot of races as well. Often see pictures of going around the tracks in the States. And the first year the real rock and roll era cars. Fabulous condition. And this one's fitted with what we call a 350 cubic inch engine, which is 5.7 litre V8 with the auto box behind it. And a lovely car to drive still, isn't it? Yeah, gives pleasure, doesn't it? Upgraded with slightly later wheels, slightly better wheels, but generally a pretty original car. The Continental kit on the back is basically a little storage way.
So there we are, guys. That was the Bridgwater Classic Car and Vintage Vehicle Show 2024 at Chedzoy. I have to say I'm choking on my words. Here I was bad-mouthing such things as a classic vehicle show. Actually, I have to say, I quite enjoyed it. I actually quite enjoyed it. Yeah, classic cars and vehicles is just one part of it. But we had a very good variety of stuff there going on. Pity about no Lancaster bomber. Weather was a little bit iffy, I have to say. I mean, that was one of the reasons why we did come home early, because it started spitting with rain. Typical British summer. The We'll Meet Again cafe was fantastic. I mean, anything vintage World War Two. I enjoyed. That was the most gentlemanly thing I have actually attended. I think for both me and my mate. Yes, little pinkies was raised while drinking our teas and coffees. But yeah, I did feel like I'm too much dressed like a member of E17 to enjoy this. I should have been wearing a monocle, you know, bow tie suit, so I could on the old Blitz spirit. But yeah, it was very nice. It was very nice. Lovely chocolate cake. Oh, lethal, lethal. So yeah, I liked that. I liked that little vintage World War II hint there. And what else? Oh, the Western reenactment was fun. Well, the Wild West reenactment was pretty fun, I've got to say. It was nice to see kids getting involved. But yeah, it just breaks it all up. It just breaks it all up from just being a normal classic car show. So yeah, I thought it was pretty good. And for a fiver, guys, for a fiver, it's not bad. It's not bad. Also managed to get some steps in, which, to be honest, I seriously needed. But yeah, I quite enjoyed that. Yeah, almost slightly converted, I gotta say. So there we are. I hope you all enjoyed that. Keep an eye on my channel for other such events, maybe. And for now, thank you very much for watching. And if you like this, then please subscribe. If you don't, then don't. Doesn't bother me. But thank you all the same for taking time out and watching the content. Until next time, folks. Au revoir. Au revoir.